Hello everyone, this is Alex with the TimeKeeper development team to show you a new feature coming in version 0.6.2 called Saved Filters. Now filters are the options that you use in TimeKeeper to narrow down your data from everything to just a select portion that you're interested in. And up until now, there was no way to save your selections in these filters across sessions or even across pages. So if you made a selection in these filters on the My Team page, you couldn't go to the reports page and use that to generate a raw summary report without filling out all the filters again. So Save Filters attempts to remedy this by allowing you to make your selections in these filters and then save those selections to be used at any point in time. So I'm going to go ahead and make one of these filters right now just to show you how it's done. Here you can see I have a list of employees, and let's say I want to every Monday come in and see just the timesheets for my team for last week so that I can quickly see who's done them and who hasn't and approve them. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the date filter and I'm going to open that and I'm going to set it to last week ending only. So if I go over to the timesheets tab here, you can see I have only the timesheets for last week. And now I'm going to filter down the team. So I'm going to go to the cost center filter, and let's say I'm only interested in cost center 0. There we go, there's my team. But let's say user 3 doesn't report to me, they report to someone else directly. So I don't submit their timesheet. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to filter them out too by selecting all of them and then deselecting user 3. So here we go. Here's the list of timesheets that I'm interested in every week. So the filters are what's creating this. So all I have to do is save this filter. Let's call it my team last week. And I can save that. And now anytime I want to come into TimeKeeper and see just my team's timesheets from last week, I can just use that save filter. So if I go and refresh this page, I'm back to everything, and if I select my team last week and hit apply, there we go. I'm right back to where I was. Now these filters also work across pages too, so I can take the same filter over to the reports page and apply it, and then I can run a report and get the data from just those two timesheets. Now there's additional information on filters for the reports page, and that's the grouping stuff. The grouping is also saved in the save filter. So if I come in here and I check off something like separate employees and I run this report, you can see it no longer separates out the employees. It's just what projects my team spent time on this week. And I can go ahead and save this as the selected filter, which is my team last week, and go back to the my team page and reapply said filter. And there we go. I'm still working with the timesheets that I'm interested in, but there's no grouping on the My Team page. So if I go and I change the employee, let's say user 3 is working for me, and I change this here, and then I want to save it, I don't have to worry about it overwriting the grouping because it doesn't overwrite with empty data. So if I reapply this here, come down to the grouping section, you can see it still has unchecked separate employees. So hopefully this makes it a lot easier for you to get routine information out of TimeKeeper without having to fill out these filters every time. And the data set that I'm working with here is really small, but you can imagine that if I had 50 or 100 users under me, and maybe there's multiple teams and I'd like to get information on those teams individually, it'd be very easy for me to just create a filter or more than one filter for each of these teams and reuse them every time to get the same information. So thank you for watching. Hopefully this helps make your day a little bit easier, and have a nice day.